Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing extremely well. So here I am with another topic. What is duct propagation? Explain briefly. So it is a self-made notes of mine, not taught by any teacher and not copied from any another notes. I got this answer from online resources, so do not judge it. And it is a small way to help those students who is not able to attend their classes, who is not able to complete their syllabus. So it is a small help from my side, and I will be happy that any student get idea, get help from these notes. So here I am going to explain that what is duct propagation and explain it briefly. So what is duct propagation? So duct propagation is the phenomena of transmitting UHF and VHF signals to larger distances. Duct propagation, what is duct propagation? So it is a phenomena of what? Phenomena of transmitting UHF, ultra high frequency and very high frequency signals to what? Not short distances, it is for longer distances. We know that the presence of a layer of cool air between warm air generates a duct that guides the higher frequency signals inside it like a waveguide. So we can say that the duct propagation ऐसी फिनोमेना है जिसमें ये ट्रांसमिट करता है अल्ट्रा हाई फ्रिक्वेंसी एंड वेरी हाई फ्रिक्वेंसी सिग्नल्स को, किसमें? तो लॉन्गर डिस्टेंसेज में. वी नो, हम लोग को पता है कि इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ a layer of cool air, हम लोगों को पता है इन आवर environment there is some part which is full of cool air and there is some part which is full of warm air. So between it, cool air and between warm air generates a duct that guides the high frequency signals. It guides not low frequency signals, it guides high frequency signals inside in it like a waveguide. Basically the wave propagates inside a duct by undergoing successive refraction inside it. The change in the refractive index due to warm and cool layers in the atmosphere causes duct propagation. So I will explain it from the help of figure. So now it have 2 points. It take place of two necessary conditions. First one is the transmitting antenna must be extended up to the region of duct in the atmosphere. It means the transmitting antenna, we have two antennas, one is receiving antenna and second is transmitting antenna. So in this case the transmitting antenna must be extended, must be extended up to the region of what? Duct in the atmosphere. And second one is the angle of incidence of radio waves should be less than the value of the critical angles. So here it is our figure. Okay, I hope it is clear. So here it is our two antennas. Okay, transmitting or receiving antenna. It is our actual range and it is our ground. Okay, fine, it is our ground, and on the ground there is two antennas, one is receiving and second is transmitting. It is transmitting and this one is receiving. Got it? Okay, it is ground and it is, that is middle part of it, and this part it is our actual range. But normal range, that the upper part of it is transmitting that type. It is transmitting, that is it is our normal range. So there is it is our atmosphere, and some part of, I told you that some part having cold air and some part having warm air. So this part where it is transmitting and receiving phenomena is happening here. So here it is our cold air, it is full of cold air. Okay, and the phenomena transmitting and receiving going through cold air, and above it there is warm air. So it is duct propagation figure. I hope that it is clear. It is known that the air above the surface of the earth has a higher temperature, thus warm region is present lower next to the duct. जैसा कि हम लोगों को पता है कि जो एयर होता है, हवा है, अबव द सरफेस से अगर ऊपर जाते रहते हो, ऑफ द अर्थ हैज़ अ हायर टेम्परेचर क्या होता है? बढ़ता जाता है. दस वार्म रीजन जो होता है, जो गर्म हवा जहाँ पाई जाती है, वार्म रीजन होता है, इज प्रेजेंट लोअर नेक्स्ट टू द डक्ट. So the wave, while propagation through the cool region towards the ground, again gets refracted when interacted with the medium of lower refractive index, and the wave undergoes multiple refractions and oscillate between two boundaries of the duct and received by the receiving antenna. I told you that the phenomena is happening between two antennas, receiving and transmitting antennas. It is happening in atmosphere with the help of cool air. In this way, the transmitted signal gets achieved by the antenna at the opposite and with less attenuation. Duct propagation allows the transmission of high frequency. What? Duct propagation किसको allow करता है? Duct propagation allows what? The transmission of high frequency signals to larger distances without the condition of line of sight propagation. Thou duct propagation, these high frequency signals can be transmitted up to a distance of 1,000 kilometer in the atmosphere. That this phenomena I showed two antennas here, and the propagation, which is the action, whatever there is going on, transmission going on, it is going up to a distance of 1,000 kilometer in the atmosphere. So it is a explanation. So it is the explanation of what is duct propagation. Explain it briefly. Just because they can ask a question as a short question or note, so it is more than enough that you are describing what is duct propagation, and through the figure you are also able to describe it, and also from this figure you explained it. So it is more than enough. I hope that you will like this video, and